person that it looks like in the chat that a lot of people are excited to see. It's two guys, but this one, he's heavy. Figuratively, for punter, literally. But we're talking about Percy Harvin here. Percy Harvin.
Someone's saying Percy.
Pressley Harvin. Excuse me. Pressley. I'm over here. Percy.
I could see why you get that confused, man.
Yeah, and you know, that's from the crib right there.
No, but people are backing him up. I'm seeing Percy, and then everyone just keeps calling him Percy.
Presley, baby. Come on, like Elvis, baby. But yeah, he's definitely a guy that's going to be fun to watch. Now, I did get a chance to see him doing his little bit of back and forth with Jordan Berry, because when they're punting, obviously, they'll have their full practice with everybody out there 11-on-11 punting competition, but they also do their stuff before practice as well. So getting this chance to see him, super impressive. Consistency is the thing. That's gonna dictate, you know, him making it versus them sticking with Barry. Consistency, because the dude, man, his leg, bro, he can bomb some punts, and you're just like, yo, there is not a single person out here that can do this. Like, special distance, hang time, placement, beautiful. But the consistency part, that's the part.
He'll drop a 20-yarder here and there.
Well, think about how people get on Barry, right? And we talk about in games is different because it's pass or fail, right? So if you only get 3 punts in a game, you have 2 really good ones, 1 bad one. Yeah, we're going to get on you for that 1 bad one. But in a practice setting, you might have 30 punts. And say you only got 3 bad punts out of 30, different perspective. And that's why Barry has been able to last as long as he's last in Pittsburgh. Barry in practice, man, he's going to be consistent. Barry in the games, for the majority of the time, he's going to be consistent. But you do run into these times where he does have one of them ugly shanks, that 30-yarder, that 20-yarder. If Pressley, if he can just not have that, we'll be all right. But the thing is, he has to be more consistent right now. And that's the biggest difference with Pressley right now compared to Barry. Pressley, super impressive. Consistency has to be a little bit better, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking my chances with that, though.
I mean, we say that until you're in the stadium.
Sure.
Yeah.
At least he's got that potential, whereas some of these punters we've had in the past, dude, they couldn't bomb it 60, 70 yards. And all they were doing was shanking them left and right. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, we've had some awful punters. That's why
Barry has been able to be here. Barry's not going to give you a 70-yarder.
No, he's been better than basically anyone else we've had over the past couple decades.
He's going to consistently have the 40-yard plus net punting. And that tells you hang time. That tells you distance, because the net punting, that accounts for the return yardage as well. So if you punt it 60 yards, but they have a 30-yard return, catch the drift right here. You only got a 30-yard net punt. You see what I mean? You're not going to have a 60-yard punt. So for Barry, for him to average a 40-yard net punt, if he's punting the ball 50 yards, it's only 10 yards of return. That's good. That's what you want as a punter in the league. So that accounts for those shanks. That accounts for those bad punts. So the narrative of Barry being this terrible punter is completely false. Completely false. But that's why when we talk about, would you be willing to just take that chance on Pressley because he can bomb at 70?
We put him on practice squad, worst case?
Well, no, yeah, worst case, yeah. Okay. But I don't necessarily think that it's a foregone conclusion. That's my thing either, yeah. My man, like, Pressley looks good. Just got to be consistent. It's 5 days in with pads, baby. We not tripping. I'm not expecting this competition to be done just yet, man. It's day to day.
Dude, don't have him bomb one in this Hall of Fame. It'd be over. It'd be over. It'd be the most viral video. Up to this point, but still, I'm
not going to be surprised if he does, though, because I'm telling you, bro, he has a cannon on his leg, bro. Like, because this is my first time seeing him in person, right? I low key wasn't prepared for his size, so like when I was looking on the field, I'm saying to my coach, I'm like, bro,
is he low key tall?
He's not necessarily tall, but he's built like he's like an overweight Devin Bush, like. He looks like a football player. He doesn't look like a specialist. He looks like a football player. So I'm out here and I'm looking, and he has the single distance. I'm like, yo, why they got these linebackers out here early in practice? Like, this dude super excited to be out here, rookie. And then I look at the number. I'm like, oh, that's the punter. Like, got it. Now I see what they've been saying about him. He's thick, good size, man. But yo, he can bomb some punts though, bro. He can bomb them. But the consistency part, that's gonna be the thing.
It goes back to what we were saying, though. What are we excited to see? I am excited to see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a little competition, especially if we're going to have... a decent amount of the bigger name players not in this game, that'll be a nice little sideshow for us.
Oh, for a fact. We're going to get in the preseason. I'll just give you the heads up, man. We're going to have a ton of punts. Okay. We're going to have a ton of punts. so we're going to get a chance. We're going to get a chance to see this competition. I promise you. It's a ton of punts. A ton of it.
Is that why we're holding the O-line up? We want to make sure special teams is on point.
This is very significant. Very significant.
Man.